Today, Avi dropped some groundbreaking news about 3 Atlas. We're officially racing to uncover the 12th anomaly related to this object. And trust me, it's the weirdest one yet. The math we've relied on for a century is utterly failing to explain it. Loeb has 3 theories to unravel this mystery. But first, let's break down the latest anomaly. 7 telescopes studied the rotational speed of 3 Atlas, providing us with an incredibly precise number. It spins once every 16.16 hours. We collected this data multiple times from July through August, and the result was consistent each time. In a previous video, we revealed that images from November 9th showcased massive jets of gas shooting millions of kilometers into space. Loeb calculated that if the gas travels at that speed, it would take roughly 1 entire month to go from the surface to the end of those jets. Now, here's where the breakdown happens. During that month of travel, just how many complete rotations does 3 Atlas make? Well, it spins every 16.16 hours. That's about 1.5 rotations each day. In 30 days, the object completes about 45 full spins. So, when an object in space ejects material, basic physics dictates that it spreads out as the object spins. The material should travel in a straight line, all while the object keeps turning. This results in trails pointing in various directions, just like rotating comets. But guess what? The images of 3 Atlas show those jets appear like laser beams. They're razor sharp, they're narrow, they're not blurred into fuzzy spirals, and each jet is directed precisely, remaining that way even over millions of kilometers. This defies the laws of physics, especially since the object completes 45 rotations while the gas moves. Another point that seems overlooked is that just days before these images, we received visuals showing absolutely no jets or tails. Now that's another anomaly. But let's stay focused on the 12th anomaly. Remember how Avi Loeb has 3 theories? Actually, there are 4. I just don't buy the 4th one. Let's dive into each one and explore why they're all problematic. Theory 1 suggests that maybe the rotation slowed significantly since July. If the object barely spins anymore, then the jets wouldn't be smeared out by rotation. But here's the kicker. When gas shoots off a comet unevenly, it typically speeds up, not slows down. Plus, we have images from November 11th confirming the object remains intact and operates as expected. So, nothing catastrophic has happened to alter its spin. Theory number 2 revolves around the object's surface features. Perhaps deep valleys are surrounded by tall mountains, hiding ice at the valley's base. As the object rotates, mountains block sunlight most of the time. But once per rotation, sunlight hits the ice just right, causing it to heat and eject gas. Then, it's shadowed again. This could lead to jets that pulse every 16 hours instead of a constant spray. But here's the issue. If jets pulse on and off every 16 hours, and it takes gas 1 month to travel outward, you'd see separated puffs of gas spaced along the jet like beads on a string. Instead, observations show smooth, continuous jets, not scattered puffs. His 3rd theory suggests the object might have broken apart, leaving debris. However, we confirmed the object didn't break. So, unless there was a significant error during imaging, Theory 3 collapses too. Now, before we tackle Loeb's 4th theory, bear in mind this isn't the first impossible aspect of 3 Atlas, not the 2nd, and certainly not the 5th. This is the 12th. The object contains significantly more nickel than any known comet. It only has 4% water when comets are expected to be primarily ice. Its light polarization is beyond anything we've ever measured. It arrived from nearly the identical direction as 1977's infamous WOW signal. It brightened faster than any comet we've ever observed, and its light-reflecting characteristics don't match any natural space rock we've studied. Every time scientists find a logical explanation, the next observation shatters it. First, it seemed like a typical comet. Then the data showed nearly no water. Maybe it's a dry comet. But then the polarization results were totally off. So, could it be an asteroid? But here's the kicker. Asteroids don't produce jets stretching millions of kilometers. Every theory creates 3 new questions. And now, we're faced with this rotation dilemma. The jets are doing something that conventional physics says is impossible. We're employing spectrographs to determine precisely what's inside those jets and how fast the material flows. This data is crucial. It'll reveal whether we're dealing with ordinary comet gas or something entirely different. If measurements show water vapor and carbon dioxide moving at 1,400 kilometers per hour, maybe there's a natural explanation no one has considered yet. Perhaps there's some strange physics at play with ancient interstellar ice we've never encountered before, as we've never examined an object this old from outside our solar system. But if those measurements come back anomalous, showing the gas moving at unexpected speeds, or the composition deviating from solar-heated ice, strapping mass values to this object may leave natural explanations in deep water. And this leads us to Loeb's fourth theory. What if those jets aren't just melting ice?